good and bad, virtuous and evil. I make the distinction when I do the uncomfortable assessment of what feels good that's wrong versus what feels bad but is right. A euphoric day from fantasies equates to another day in the cells of stasis. Bad but feels good. The action and steps you take to reach your heart's desired destination feels bad but is good. What side have you chosen? Ask yourself, are you willing to make the sacrifices of recurring highs, fantasizing about where you want to be?
Yo, how's everybody doing today? Yo, my name is Shak. I just want to thank you all for coming out today. I've always, I appreciate everyone coming out for this discussion. It was always a dream,
to be doing something like this, to be here performing and discussing the work with everyone, who's connected with, the albums and the music and everything over these last few years. It was always a dream. It was something I've dreamt about.
Reminds me I can have these things and I don't only have to dream. But it's unfortunate for me, cause abolition tends to be the only enemy that takes too long to decay within me. Please
send me a message or some confirmation that we're past the stage of you carrying me through the flames. You want me to man up and take it. If that's the case, then that's cool. If that's the case, then that's cool.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was a very intense time, those years. There was health issues, then, the inability started to work, the inability to be assertive when necessary. If I had to describe the time, it was the time, it was like a great awakening to adulthood. If I hadn't had an awakening prior, I was taking a back seat in my life and letting the comfort of stasis hold me down, rather than addressing the issues. But I overcame, thankfully, and that was due to me being able to,
first look in the mirror and my overall life around me.
Your payment due on Tuesday.
Thinking about where the euphoria ought to be.
It should be engraved in the process. Every stroke, every shot, every story. Conceptual works with a message mechanics to show off the plot. 2 seconds for breaking the screen if I spend more 1 second on what I am not. Instead of in front of that mirror reflecting on every power I...
Your payment due on Tuesday.
Riding a donut abundance, swimming in fantasy galore. A different kind of high, I don't have to light a board. Coping with all of the lows, and I put on life for the fun. Shit I'm saying is as a cold, sneaky way to say that I run, yeah.
a mirror shouldn't be intimidating at times like this. A mirror shouldn't be intimidating at times like this. A mirror shouldn't be intimidating at times like this. A mirror shouldn't be intimidating.
I may be rich in a week, I may move out in pairs, so work out in Greece. Hundreds of thousands raking in my sleep, move my family out the country, opportunity for peace. 5 figures awesome, everybody get a piece. 100,000 as a pillow, I can count it every shit. Without you around me, I feel incomplete. Damn.
All of these responsibilities and desires. I always wondered why the daydreaming and fantasizing became more prominent as I got older. And when I found a reasonable explanation why,
I was pretty elated,
similar to the euphoria I got from
a dose of daydreams.
And then I realized that I'm stuck in an endless loop. My happiness rests in identification, possibilities, and what ifs.
And it's out of fear.
As I sit with the cure for the anxiety, I don't feel as excited knowing that the cure is to break the warmth
of a hug from ecstasy. Seek this harmony, and all will be well.
But that discomfort is a step in the right direction.
I can't get no, I spare me. I can't get no more. A face where my soul can't fit no more. No emotions, no feeling, no fearing, turn stoic. All these things closing in, can't focus. No harmony, going forward. What's a life worth living in bed full of covers? No risk, no reward. Gotta die once a day, cause you gon' die anyway. I need some cold water to pour on the pores. Let it absorb, or should I just warm? I don't know. thing that causes stimulation. Stasis on my soul that's needing amputation. Sometimes a frown is needed when you change your laughter with deficiencies you can't complacent. Can't you see? Well, I put my life on the line to meet these needs. Gotta strip away my apathy when I see the glee. My life's a fire and I swear I see the glee. I can't get spread me. I can't care no more. I'll face where my soul can't fit no more to grow.